Hello, nice to meet you all people. My name is David Arsadze. I'm from Georgia and I am 23 years old. 2019 I graduated Ioana Javahashvili Tbilisi State University. This is most famous and biggest university in my country. History faculty. I have a bachelor's degree. And after this I graduated Georgian Technical University and I'm a student right now in my country basically. And right now I'm working here in Szczecin in kindergarten with little kids and I love them so much. But to be honest, I never think about future because I can change it. It's like a past. We are living present and I'm only think about present. The future plan, what can I tell, should I tell you? I will go to home after this. That's only my plan. What can I tell you? True, you know. I can say what would happen 5 or 10 years later. I don't know. But my plan is to create my own family, my wife, kids, normal life. It's normal life for me. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is my plan. Georgia and Poland, we have Dominican commons in the past, if you look. I'm historian and I know some things about our past. We had the same for example, pain, World War II, or Russia, Soviet Union, post-Soviet Union, but it not exist anymore, luckily. And we have some things common, you know, not cultural commons, but historical commons. We have some. We were against something. We had the same enemy. Why not, for example? And this united us. And I like so much Polish people. They are so nice. I'm not talking about only co-workers where I'm working in the street. In my neighbors, for example, very good plumber man. He told us every time, if you had some problem with your sink, with your gas, just tell me electricity, I can repair everything. Thanks man, thanks Alexander, you are a very good guy. And they are very nice for us, and I don't know why. Weather. Pagoda. It's very different. Georgia. What can I say about Georgian weather? Most of years, maybe 6 or 7 months in Georgia, it's very good weather. We don't need like these coats and many clothes. But in here it's 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. It's already dark. It's a little bit strange for me and new, but I can adapt it. It's no problem. Why not? I can. It's not a problem for me. Cultural different. What I noticed first when I came here between Georgian and European people, Polish people, and German people and Spanish people who working with me in this program, they are very pragmatic, and that was strange for me. They are very pragmatic, emotional. No, that's very good, and I need to bring back in my country when I will back in my country. You know, emotional down and pragmatic decisions is very important, and it's very cool for me. And sometimes I'm really jealous about Polish and European people because of that. Pragmatic decisions, it's rare for Georgian people.
And do you think that these...
And assignments, for example, like something like community agreement, you know? We have agreement, we are community, we are living together in this village, in this town, in this country, in this continent, Europe, for example. We have this agreement. And no one declined it. We are going to this way and we are stopped on the red light, we are going green light, you know, we need to pay for this, we don't need to pay for this. It's like agreement and everyone follows these rules, everyone. None of one of them declined this. And this is very strange for me, you know. In Georgia, it's never happened like this. You know, and this is what I'm jealous of European people, German people. Look at Zoran. Sometimes I'm really jealous of Zoran. You know, Christoph and everyone. You know, my dream about future of Georgia is in the past, but when we were member of Soviet Union, against our desire, against our desire. 1921, we became member of Soviet Union because of Russians. But when 1990, when Soviet Union collapsed, we were living very well, much better than we are living right now. And my desire and my dream and my wish is to somehow to back and became like this everyday life like we had in the past. But not with Russians. That's very important. Not with Russians. It's a big, our everyday life and prosperity, everyday prosperity, like this, starving, children dying because of hunger, and the immigration, biggest problem of my country. My mother was immigrant, my brother is right now immigrant in somewhere in Dubai. This problem when family are not living together, parents are somewhere else and kids raising without mother and without father. That's of course this problem. And we don't have this problem in the past, And my wish and my dream is to somehow become like this, because we have this experience to had great state, something like normal state, not great, normal state, and we need to create this like this state our own, not Russians help, not Germans help, our own, because it's our responsibility. Your properties, prosperity is your responsibility. That's why it's our country, and we need to work about it. But Georgian people doesn't understand that yet. Immigration problem, maybe it's biggest problem in my country right now. I told you example of my family. We need more workplaces. We don't have workplaces. It's a real first reason why we are going outside of country. We don't have factories. We don't have firms. We don't have. I will tell you where Georgian people works. First is it's a village, when you have like little small farm and cows and sheep and like this. It's not real economy. It's not economy. And second one is schools, universities, and something like that. And the third one is food. Restaurants, and we don't have any fabrics, factories, not like this, like in Poland, like in Mercedes, BMW, like these factories. We are everything. Everything export, export. Everything is coming from other countries, from Russia, from Turkey, from Ukraine, maybe from Poland.
The borders.
Borders. Granice?
Put the subject, please. The border.
I remember when I'm thinking right now, when I'm thinking about borders, I remember one thing. But borders sometimes is necessary. Sometimes. But when borders avoid cultural, how to say, when, for example, when Muslim and Christian, Catholic Christian living together, that's good. That's good. And if borders avoid this, that's bad. When, for example, when you are going to the airport, and some men with like this hat, what is not European culture, and people looking at you, maybe you are terrorists and maybe you are different country. That's not good. And the borders creating this inspiration like this, creates these opinions that you are right now in Poland. Right now, look at this is a border. This is Belarus. This is German. This is Latvia or Kaliningrad, and when you cross the border, you became Polish. You need to speak only Polish language. You need to speak only Spanish language, or I don't know, And the borders is some kind of thing what makes different between people, but people are absolutely same. It's not matter your skin, your how big head you have or how long hair. It's not, and borders makes this different sometimes, I think.